Now, nearly 6 years since the Solai Dam tragedy happened, the physical and emotional scars remain engraved among the affected families. The fight for justice in court has been long and winding until recently, when the families got compensated in an out-of-court settlement. The families say this is a step towards re-establishing their lives, but maintain that the loss they suffered is irreparable. Ken Gashohi reports.
On the night of May 9, 2018, the Patel Milmate Dam in Solai burst its banks, sweeping villages and killing 48 people, among them children. 2 months after the tragedy, the Director of Public Prosecution ordered the arrest of 9 people, among them the farm owner Peri Mansuk, farm manager Vinod Kumar, and other government officials. The 9 faced 48 counts of manslaughter and neglect of duty, among others. For nearly 6 years, the case dragged on in court until November 2023, when the affected families made an application at the Naivasha Magistrates Court for an out-of-court settlement. The application saw the charges against the 9 dropped, with an agreement that the 48 victims would get compensated at 1.2 million shillings for each adult and 800,000 shillings for minors, totaling to 47.2 million shillings.
And what stands between them and the money is the withdrawal of this matter.
The tragedy, which caught global attention, changed the lives of thousands of people who lost their livelihood and loved ones. John Mwangi, a retired teacher, is among the survivors.
Nilipoteza bibi yangu mpendwa, sikuwa nimeinvest pande zingine kado na hapa. When my home was swept, kila kitu kilienda pamoja na bibi ambaye alikuwa msaidizi wangu.
Mwangi was left raising their 7 children. His shop had been marooned and affording school fees for them has been a challenge.
Kwanza walikuwa affected physically, yani kimwili, kwa sababu walipata majeruhi makuu. Pia wakaadhirika kiakili. Compensation kuchukua muda mrefu kupatikana, hawasomi. In fact, hiyo ndio shida ile kubwa sana niko nayo wakati huu, kwa sababu mara nyingi huwa wako nyumbani.
Joseph Kahuria, another survivor, lost his father and says his life has never been the same again. Millions of gallons of water from the compromised dam swept away the loam soil on their farms, rendering it unproductive. A restraining order against contact between them and the Solai farm owner, which employed many, denied them jobs.
Wakati yote nimekuwa nikinunua chakula. Unaona? Mali ninaweza pata kibarua ndio huko milango imefungwa.
The families narrate that out-of-court settlement of the case was their idea, drawn from the good and long-standing relationship they had with the philanthropic Mansuk family, which sponsors education of many locals.
Hiyo ilikuwa tu mkasa kama hiyo ingine. Ni venye umbo inaweza toka yako yende umwe mtu bila kuwewe kujua. Hivyo ndio ilienda. Hasa umbo ya Pateli kuja ikatuma bila ufahamu yake.
Wakati wako na sherehe zao, wanaita watu, anawalisha, anawapatia mazawadi. Kwa hivyo venye ninamjua, yeye ni mkarimu na ni mtu mzuri.
With the compensation received from the Mansuk family, the beneficiaries are now planning for every coin.
The greater part will go to school fees to recover debts. The other part will go to the biggest children. At least I will make sure each of them gets a small business ambayo atakaa pale ajikuze. The other part will be put into my small shop.
Saa labda turent shamba, tujaribu ukulima ndio tupate chakula. Hivyo hiyo ndio mpango ya mama, na yenye atatupea sisi kama watoto yake. Tutapeleka watoto school, tutalipa school fees kidogo na tununue chakula juu hatuna chakula. Hata hivyo imenyesha hivyo, tunanunua chakula juu mashamba iliharibiwa.
The families are appealing for help to restore their farms back to productive state, as well as establishment of rehabilitation center for those grappling with memories of the horrific night. Ken Gashuhi, KTN News.
As part of our coverage on 16 days of activism against gender-based violence,